Aries, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the second half of January 2022, or from whenever you find this message. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please bring messages for Aries' highest good. Thank you. So we're going to get one overall theme from the Wild Unknown archetype for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Take the top card. Nice. You have Gnosis. That's page 217. True knowledge is not found in facts and figures in scholarly books on library shelves. Rather, Gnosis points to the deep and timeless archetypal wisdom that rises from the felt experience of having touched the unknown with every one of the senses. Those who are drawn to Gnosis find themselves in esoteric studies, likely involving mysticism, alchemy, healing, or perhaps science. Knowing is their calling, not knowing is their job description. No matter how far the alchemists take their studies, they come to the ultimate conclusion that facts slip toward mystery, and soon the mystery results in facts. This card signifies a knowing that is life-changing. Once you experience it, you are forever changed and become a guardian of Gnosis. The eternal mystery is calling you. Study your passion in the deepest way available to you. Beautiful energy, Aries. Thank you for that message. Let's open with Rider-Waite today for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. This is for Aries. Two of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. This is lovely soulmate energy. Now, it doesn't have to be love. This can be business. This is partnership energy coming through for you, Aries. Messages for Aries, please. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, that was a lot. Might even be enough for the whole picture. Let's see. 7 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, King of Swords, the Strength, the Queen of Wands, the King of Cups, Pisces energy, and Scorpio energy here with the High Priestess. Cancer too. It's the water signs, honestly. And then the 5 of Swords. So straight away, I see competition between these two kings. They're even sort of looking at each other. Neither of which are your energy, Aries. This is water energy. King of Cups is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And the King of Swords is air energy. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Here you are, Aries, the Queen of Wands. This is obviously fire energy. Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. There's a competition going on. That's what it feels like to make this offer. There's that Page of Pentacles, this small initiation offer. There's a whole lot of choices on the table with the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups it's a little confusing. It's like not knowing which one of these cups to choose. I would say out of all of the options, it seems that this Queen of Wands, which is to me your energy today, Aries, is underneath this Knight of Pentacles. And out of all of these choices, it seems that the Queen is going to take the one that seems the most practical, right? So Earth plane energy is very practical. It's very steady. It's, fire is great. Fire is passion. It's life. It's like, oh my God, what would we do without being passionate for life? But the stability that comes from the earth element is nice too, because, when we just have wand energy by itself, this can be like a match. It goes up very quickly, but it also goes out very quickly, right? It's very passionate. If you lead with passion, it can sometimes fizzle out if it doesn't have something stable to grow up on, right? A good foundation, say, of friendship, perhaps, just getting to know each other, not just leading with passion. If we lead with passion, it often can fizzle out because there's nothing substantial underneath it. And we do see the strength coming under this Seven of Cups with energy of, lots of options and confusion. This is self-restraint here with the Strength card. It is controlling that beast within, controlling those carnal, lustful desires that are wonderful, but, we can't let them take over because, like I said, it can fizzle out just as fast as it began. So I think it's having the wisdom to know this. The High Priestess is a card of very deep intuition and the wisdom that comes from listening to that inner voice. Five of Swords. This is cutthroat competition. And we do have these two kings here. So let's clarify with steampunk. For Aries, thank you, Spirit. This is clarity for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. That is someone who has all of the tools available, right? The sword, the chalice, the pentacle, and the wand energy. Ooh, it just flew off to reveal the Hermit. This is someone who's done a lot of introspection, done a lot of searching of the self, right? Exploring the depths of their own self in order to then move forward and manifest their destiny here. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups, please. Why is the Seven of Cups? What more do you want to tell me about the Seven of Cups for Aries? I think it's having just a whole lot of different love options and really just controlling yourself, waiting for that right match. So out to clarify, the Seven of Cups is 2 twos. So the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, juggling a lot, trying to plan how to get to something. There could be a body of water separating you and this person, or, the one cup out of all of these cups, out of all these choices, feels like, the Two of Wands is about deciding between the two wands which one to go after and then planning how to get to it. But there seems to be this juggling energy here too. Perhaps, Aries, perhaps you're seeing two different people trying to decide which one you like better. With the Temperance on the bottom of the deck, this is the major arcana for Sagittarius. This is Spirit's assistance, though. What this card represents is, again, tempering the self, definitely having that little bit of restraint on the self. Like the Temperance Society from back in the day, they didn't drink alcohol, right? But this is Spirit's assistance, bringing two different energies together. So, and it is a process. There is a need to trust in divine timing when this card appears. So the Knight of Pentacles is also a very slow moving knight. He's building a firm foundation. Now, when we go from the Page of Pentacles here to the Knight of Pentacles, it feels like this person who's building this steady foundation, and I like that it's coming before the passion. That Ace of Wands can represent a phallic symbol, but it's also just something that we're very excited about, something that is initiating, that's this brand new, zest for life that comes charging in. But Page to the Knight of Pentacles, there's progression here, and it's slow but steady progression. So the Knight of Pentacles, please, what more would you like to tell me for Aries today? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, you have one that flipped in the deck, And it's you, Aries, once again with the Queen of Wands. So she's not only underneath this Knight of Pentacles, she's now coming out to clarify the Knight of Pentacles. And what else came out? Ah, yes, the Two of Cups. So out of all the options, and didn't the Two of Cups show up initially on the bottom of the deck when I was shuffling for you, Aries? There's partnership brewing here. And out of all of these options of the Seven of Cups, there's only going to be one that really is your match, you know, and you want to make sure that the person is also pouring, and you see they both are pouring into this relationship. They're both pouring their cups together to create something beautiful. It is the one who's coming in slow and steady, or perhaps this is you, Aries, making them pace themselves, take their time, like not rush things, right? So that it gives you an opportunity to learn them a little. You know, this might be you here with the Nine of Wands, just being a little guarded, having been through a battle previously. We're not wanting to repeat the same mistakes, so we're wanting to take things slow. I like this. So the Ace of Wands is that passion energy coming through. It's brand new beginning. Very passionate Ace of Wands, please. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, the Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck, and to come out to clarify the Ace of Wands is the death energy. Perhaps something did come to an end here, and now we are, you know, fully alive again and leaning forward and invested in our life with that Ace of Wands. But clearly something did come to an end with the death energy. That is the major arcana for Scorpio. Perhaps you're interacting with a Scorpio. Perhaps there was something, though, that came to an end. You know, the death energy is a big finality, and it left you needing to collect yourself, rest, recover, take the time to heal here with that Four of Swords before having this passionate, brand new beginning with that Ace of Wands. Let's look at this King of Swords, one of two kings here today. King of Swords, please. What more would you like to tell me about the King of Swords? I think what it's saying is, like, if you have a few different options here with this High Priestess under the Queen of Swords, you really just need to trust your intuition. How do you ask yourself, you know, how do I feel when I'm with this person? How do I feel when I'm with this person? Which of those two people do you feel ultimately more comfortable with? I mean, that's how I would decide, I think, if I were in your shoes. Let's talk to this King of Swords, please. What does the King of Swords want to talk about, or what do you want to tell me about the King of Swords? Thank you. Wow, it could very well be an Aquarius. This King of Swords being Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and then we have the Star coming out to clarify, which is the major arcana for Aquarius specifically. Now, we are in currently, Aquarius season is happening right now as I record this, but this King of Swords, if it isn't a Aquarius specifically, it is someone who sees you, Aries, as their dream come true. This is a wish fulfillment card. It's a beautiful blessing on your reading today, but they see you in this light, literally, the starlight, this is an Aquarius that you're dealing with, like I mentioned. This could all be happening during an Aquarius season, so this might not even represent a person. This could very possibly just represent this time of year, right? Three of Wands, this is your ship's arriving. It's coming in. So remember before where I said there was this body of water perhaps between y'all, and there was a need to cross a distance, right? There was distance. Here we have the ships arriving. So I'll tell you what, this King of Swords is very clear. If it is someone looking at you, Aries, they see you, you know, as their wish fulfillment. The Star also represents being in the limelight for something, in, you know, a star, literally. So the Strength card is next. This is showing self-restraint. This is mastering the self. What else would you like to tell me? Thank you. So the Strength is the major arcana for Leo. I will mention that. There's the Ten of Swords. So this is speaking to me of this death energy that's here. Obviously, something painful did come to an end here. It could have been at any point in your past. Obviously, we've all been through endings in our life, but something did need to be left behind with that Eight of Cups in order to give this new love offer, or in order to receive a new love offer, because honestly, you can't be receiving a love offer if you're still tied up with something old, right? So something ended. Perhaps it was you, Aries, walking away, and now you're open to receiving or open to giving these new love offers. It did require a great deal of strength to get through it. It was very painful. There's 10 swords in that person. He's very dead, but it's a new day. Okay, so death, rebirth energy. You have the death card here already. So, I mean, clearly something came to an end. It's a good thing that it did, I think, with the Five of Swords being down here. Is this a very cutthroat competitive energy. Is somebody who will gaslight and, attack you. And then when you stand up for yourself, blame you for the whole thing happening to be, you know what I mean? Like, you're just standing up for yourself, and then they're gaslighting you and making it your fault. That's not something you want to deal with. Nasty energy. Could just represent a competition that's going on here as well, though. So we'll clarify that after we do these guys. So the Queen of Wands, I think that's you, obviously. Fire energy coming through, Aries. The Queen of Wands is someone who goes after what she wants. She's super charged, she's just charged. She's just full of vigor and life, and it chases down her passions. Coming out to clarify, the Queen of Wands is the Hierophant, the High Priestess again, Justice, and the Eight of Wands. So this is tying us in with this High Priestess down here. You, Aries, have gotten in touch with your intuition, is what this is telling me, because the High Priestess is a deeply intuitive card. It's a card of spirituality and trusting that natural knowing that we all have if we would only just listen to it. Coming out though with the Hierophant here, the Hierophant typically is represented as a pope with priests in front of him. So it's sort of religion meets spirituality is what it's feeling like here. Perhaps one of the two people that you're seeing here, one is very like traditional with the Hierophant, traditional, and one is more, into the occult, things like this, the cards, that sort of thing. We have Justice and the Eight of Wands. So this Justice is the major arcana for the sign of Libra. We also have the Eight of Wands, passionate communication. This is you, I feel, getting your justice here in this situation, looking and weighing back and forth perhaps between these people, weighing the options here. But there's lots of passionate communication with that Eight of Wands. That's sexy, flirty text messages. The High Priestess, again, that's the water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. The Hierophant represents Taurus energy. Wow, and the Sun is on the bottom of the deck. So it's like all good things for you right now. We're clarifying your card, the Queen of Wands, and it's like all beautiful things here with the Sun energy. This is a blessing of abundance, of laughter, love, good health, good fortune, like lots of money, like all the good things with the Sun. It's joy. So the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, this king has a whole lot of love. He is at the top of the suit of emotion. Coming out to clarify, we have the Five of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the King of Cups again. This king is very in love with you. Wow, Aries. Or perhaps you are very in love with someone and wanting to put the work in with the Eight of Pentacles there. So there's that King of Cups again. We're clarifying the King of Cups right now. There's a whole lot of competition with that Five of Wands. This person is wanting to beat out the competition, is willing to invest here, put the work in here. This, again, with the Pentacle energy, this steady, firm foundation energy here. Lots of love. Wow, King of Cups twice. The World is on the bottom of the deck. This is showing next level energy. Somebody who has learned their lessons in the past and they graduate. They are constantly evolving and up leveling in life. Let's look at this High Priestess. This is also a card of secrets. And the King of Cups does sometimes withholds. He feels a lot of love, but he doesn't always express it. But we do have that King of Swords right there who does communicate. If they're not two different people, it could be the same person getting ready to communicate, right? So the High Priestess, though, what more do you want to tell me about the High Priestess? Thank you, Spirit. For Aries. Wow. Okay, so we had two flip in the deck, the Ten of Cups with that same Knight of Pentacle energy coming out again. This, whoever is the one coming in slow and steady and taking their time and really wanting to know you, Aries, and build a firm foundation, that's the one to go with here, okay? That's the one that brings you emotional bliss. That's that happily ever after energy of the Ten of Cups. We have the Temperance again on the bottom of the deck. So this is being divinely orchestrated. This is Spirit's assistance, bringing together two different energies, blending them, fusing them. It is a process. It does require time. And that's being heavily emphasized by this slow pentacle energy where we build things slowly. Yes, there's passion here, but there's also this firm foundation that's being built. I love it. Let's look at this Five of Swords. This is competition. It's telling me that I think you just have a lot of options, you know, because you have that Seven of Cups up there. And what you got? The Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so for me as a reader, the Six of Pentacles is knowing who is a worthy investment of your time, your energy, your love, perhaps even money here with Pentacle energy. Who's a good investment and who is not a good investment? Not everyone is a good investment. Some people will just take and never give back, right? So you are deciding here from this Five of Swords amongst the competitors, who's the good investment here. You are deciding. Judgment call. Judgment energy on the bottom. This is making a judgment call. You are getting very clear. You're trusting your instincts. You're trusting your intuition. And I feel like you're going to go with the one who is giving you this slow, steady, consistent energy, you know? It's beautiful. Let's get you some Moonology for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Aries, if you like the way I read the cards, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. It would be so helpful for me. Help me grow my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you. This is for Aries, Spirit. Thank you. If you would like a private reading with me, there's information in the description box on how to contact me. If you would like to make a donation to my channel, there is a link in the description box. Thank you so much to everyone who has donated. It is so helpful. And if we could just get you a couple Moonology cards. Okay, there it is. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon energy. I believe it. Like, you're definitely in a deciding mood right here. And then it says, believe in the impossible. Blue moon energy. Beautiful. Let's get you some angels and ancestors. This is for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have Arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. We also have Mountains. Stand your ground. So if you are fighting right now, this is telling you if there is a lot of fights going on around you, if this isn't just competition to win your heart, if this is actual bullshit you're having to deal with in your life, stand your ground. Surround yourself with protective energy, you know, cleanse your auric field, take nice long walks out in nature, take salt baths, that kind of thing, okay? Definitely do a daily meditation where you're clearing your mind and all of that. All of that is good. Let's get you some charms. this little angel reminds me of the Temperance card whenever I see these. It says to laugh, Aries, please lighten up, lighten your energy. And it's coming through again with the dolphin. So, you know, lighten your energy up, enjoy life, enjoy the moment, look for something you can appreciate always. Then we have this golden coin charm. It says Virgo on it, quite literally. I don't know if you can read that, but it literally says Virgo. So that reminds me of the Hermit card, which is, you know, staying centered within the self and making sure that you take time every day to connect, right? This is also, could be somebody that you're dealing with. You know, it could be a Virgo coming in with all this pentacle energy. Well, Aries, I hope this was a helpful reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, take it easy. Bye.